From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Rio.
We are starting off this morning with some areas of fog across central New York, otherwise quiet conditions on our CAV tower cam as we are looking towards downtown Utica for this morning. Now, as we go throughout the morning hours, it's going to see some sunshine, finally seeing some sunshine across the region. So you're going to want to grab those sunglasses as you head out the door. Also going to want to grab that jacket. It is chilly across the region for this morning. Many locations are reporting temperatures in the 30s, and we are officially in the 30s at Griffith Park. Currently 38 degrees in Rome, 39 at Saranac Lake, 46 in Syracuse, 42 in Ithaca. So we are the outliers for this morning with those clear skies. So jacket will be needed throughout the morning hours as we slowly warm up for today. The good news, quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. As we went throughout the last couple of days, we saw that lake effect rain showers, and now we're beginning to dry out as high pressure moves into the area. So any cloud cover and fog that's around for this morning will push off to the east. Behind it, high pressure is going to build in. We'll see more in the way of some sunshine for today. Despite the cold start, we are going to warm up nicely as we head towards the noon hour. Temperatures will be in the mid-50s. We'll top off in the low to mid-60s for this evening. Again, with lots of sunshine across the region. As we head into tonight and into tomorrow morning, not as cold. We're going to be in the 50s to start for tomorrow with warmer weather on the horizon. So again, lots of sunshine for today, becoming breezy this afternoon with temperatures near 60 degrees. For tonight, we'll only drop back into the 50s, so a mild night and a mild start for your Wednesday with a mix of sun and clouds. We'll be near 70 degrees by Wednesday and for Thursday. Gary?
Thanks. The U.S. exit from
The time is 5:20. We're saying good morning to Little Falls and all the greater Utica region. A common scene across the area for the second half of the weekend, and unfortunately for Monday as well. We were dealing with that rain, but the rain comes with a little bit of hope. Some rainbow photos that we have sent in from our Facebook page and as well on Twitter. First rainbow photo, this is in Ilion. This is from David Spellman, post on Ilion, actually a double rainbow. Another rainbow photo, this is in Frankfurt. This is from Kim. She also posted this photo. You can see the dark skies and the bright blue sunny skies as well with that contrast. And then we have another photo sent in of the sunset. This is a gorgeous sunset sent in from Mary, also posted on Facebook. And then we have to head it to Twitter. How cool is this shot? Linda said she had to pull off the side of the road because she saw this bald eagle on her way to Middlefield, and she posted this awesome photo of the bald eagle on Twitter. Now for today, because of the rain we've been dealing with over the past couple of days, and because it's going to be windy, not the best day to head out and get some yard work done, especially for raking. Tomorrow is your best bet. We do run the risk for some rain as we head towards Thursday. Look at your morning commute forecast coming up. Gary?
Thanks. Looking at some of the events happening locally.
York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Jill Rio.
We are starting off this morning quite chilly across central New York. We're not seeing any fog at this point in time on our CAV tower cam, but we are keeping a close eye on that visibility to start for your Tuesday. The big story this morning, of course, those cool temperatures. Many sky watchers are reporting temperatures in the 30s to start, so definitely need that jacket as you head out the door. We're going to slowly warm up as we go throughout today, back into the 60s, and warm weather will continue for a few days, and then we're back down into those cooler temperatures for the weekend. Check this out. To start this morning, we're at 35 degrees in Big Moose, 38 in Little Falls, 39 in Rome, 39 as well in Westmoreland across the southern valleys, waking up to 41 in Cooperstown, 39 in Schenevus, and 39 in Sherburne. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar as we go throughout the morning hours. With those clear skies, means we're going to sit more in the way of some sunshine for today and less chance of rain compared to the last couple of days. So we're finally going to begin to dry out. So after a cool start, by the noon hour, temperatures are about 20 degrees warmer in the mid to upper 50s. We're going to top off in the low to mid 60s as we head towards this afternoon. So by 5 p.m., we are seeing mostly sunny skies. Not nearly as cold tonight. We're going to get a bit of a southerly wind moving into the region for tonight into tomorrow morning, and that's going to keep temperatures in the 50s as we head towards Wednesday morning. But for this morning, 30s to start. We do warm up into the 60s as we head towards this afternoon with more in the way of some sunshine. For tonight, mild under mostly clear skies. We'll drop back into the 50s. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast, as we head towards tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds, a bit warmer as well. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 60s across the region. We'll be near 70 degrees as we head towards Thursday before cooler weather on the weekend. Gary?
Jill, thanks. From a story we first brought you yesterday.
The time is 5:50. As you're getting your kids ready for school this morning, definitely going to need to grab that heavier jacket. Temperatures are starting off in the upper 30s across the region. And even for this afternoon, while we will see lots of sunshine, temperatures will only make their way into the low 60s. And on top of that, we are going to be tracking some breezy conditions for today. Not dealing with too much in the way of wind right now, but as we head towards this afternoon, do expect wind speeds between 15 and 20 miles per hour. And we could see wind gusts close to 25 miles per hour for today. So just be aware that it is going to get quite windy for this afternoon. Now no rain in the picture for today or tomorrow. This is some great news as we've been dealing with rain over the past couple of days. We do run the risk for a few scattered showers, especially as we head towards Thursday evening and into Friday. But this morning, the big story is the cool temperatures. Look at that morning commute forecast coming up. Gary?
Jill, thanks. Stuff the boss.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Real.
We are starting off this morning with partly to mostly clear skies for most, along with some cool temperatures to start. A live look at our CAV tower cam as we are looking towards downtown Utica for this morning. As you step out the door, definitely need that thicker jacket as we are starting off in the 30s across the region, but also the sunglasses. We're finally going to see some sunshine as we go throughout today. But look at this, 37 degrees officially at Griffiths Park, 39 at Saranac Lake. So we are actually colder than Saranac Lake for this morning. Just to our west, a bit warmer. Syracuse is at 46 degrees, 42 in Ithaca, and 41 in Binghamton. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, as we go throughout the morning hours, do expect more in the way of some sunshine, and that's going to help those temperatures warm up as we go throughout the day. So by the noon hour, we'll be in the mid-50s across the region under mostly sunny skies. We'll top off in the low 60s for this afternoon. Now tonight, we're going to get a bit of a southerly wind. There's going to be a bit of a wind for tonight, and that's going to keep temperatures mild throughout the overnight into tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning, instead of the 30s, we'll be waking up in the 50s across the region. But after that cold start today, with that sunshine, we're going to make our way to near 60 degrees with breezy conditions as we head towards this afternoon. As we get closer towards tonight, because of that wind, temperatures will only drop back into the 50s across the region under mostly clear skies. Taking a look at the rest of your forecast as we head towards tomorrow, again, a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees, so a little bit warmer for tomorrow. Then we will be tracking some rain showers as we head towards Thursday and Friday. Gary?
Thanks. The U.S. exit from Afghanistan.
The time is 6:19. We're saying good morning to Little Falls and all of the greater Utica region. Typical scene over the past couple of days, the clouds, the cool temperatures, and of course the rain. But what comes with rain is a rainbow. We have some rainbow photos to pass along to you from last night. Our first rainbow photo is from Ilion. This was sent in from David Spellman. You can actually see a double rainbow from this photo. Our next rainbow photo is in Frankfort, so in another valley location from last night. This photo was sent in from Kim. And then we have the gorgeous sunset as well from last night, also posted on Facebook from Mary. Then you gotta check this photo out. This is from Linda Trace. She actually had to pull over and check out this bald eagle down in Otsego County. She posted this great photo on Twitter. Now for today, not the best raking weather. Yes, it will be dry, but we're going to be dealing with windy conditions as we head towards this afternoon. Your best bet to take care of those leaves will be tomorrow before more rain arrives on Thursday. Look at your morning commute forecast coming up. Gary?
Jill, thanks. Looking at some of the events.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Jill Real.
We are starting off this morning with cool temperatures across central New York, but we're seeing quiet conditions on our CAV tower cam. Don't forget, again, that sunrise is much later than 7 o'clock this morning, so we are going to see that darkness continue. But our headlines for today, again, we're talking about temperatures in the 30s across the region to start, but we will see lots of sunshine, and that's going to help temperatures warm up a bit. We're going to stay quite mild over the next couple of days. But check this out. 34 degrees in Old Forge, 36 in Inlet, 37 in Glenmore, 38 in Westdale and Clinton, 41 in New Hartford. As we head to the southern valleys, 38 as well in Morris and Cooperstown, 36 in Hartwick, and 39 in Edmondson and Milford. So no frost this morning, but it is quite chilly across the region, but it's dry. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, a large area of high pressure is going to move into the region, giving us lots of sunshine for today and for tomorrow as well. By the noon hour, lots of sunshine. Temperatures in the mid-50s. We'll top off in the low to mid-60s for this afternoon, but you will notice as we go throughout the afternoon, the wind is going to pick up a bit. With that wind for tonight, temperatures are going to stay mild. We'll be in the 50s throughout the overnight and 50s to start as we head into tomorrow morning. But for this morning, clouds will give way to sunshine. Temperatures will warm up into the upper 50s to low 60s with breezy conditions across the region. For tonight, not nearly as cold. We'll drop back into the 50s under mostly clear skies. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast as we head towards tomorrow, temperatures will be slightly warmer with a bit more in the way of some sunshine. Temperatures in the upper 60s. We're back to near 70 degrees as we head towards Thursday with more in the way of some rain. Gary?
Jill, thanks. From a story we first brought you.
The time is 6:49. We are waking up with cool conditions across central New York. So as kids get ready to head to school this morning, definitely need the heavier jacket. Temperatures are starting off in the 30s across the region, but at least we will be warming up into the low 60s this afternoon. Now, speaking of this afternoon, going to be tracking that wind. The wind is going to pick up throughout the afternoon hours between 10 and 15 miles per hour, but we could see wind gusts between 20 and 25 miles per hour for later today. Now, we do stay dry for today, which is some very good news. Dry tomorrow as well, but we do run the risk for some scattered showers as we head towards Thursday and Friday. We'll look at that chilly morning commute forecast coming up. Gary?
Jill, thanks. Stuff the boss.
The time is 7:11. We are waking up with some sunshine, finally seeing some sunshine out there as that sunrise begins to happen over the next couple of minutes. We are seeing just a little bit of fog up in Camden. Otherwise, relatively quiet weather to start for this morning. And speaking of sunrise, check out this gorgeous sunrise on our CAV Tower Cam. A beautiful start to the day, not only over the Mohawk Valley, but we're also seeing a spectacular sunrise up in Old Forge. But just want to remind you, it looks warm outside, but many locations are waking up in the 30s. So grab that jacket as you head out the door. On top of that, we'll be tracking some windy conditions later today. We'll look at that wind speed coming up. Gary?
Jill, thanks. The FD.
The time is 7:18. We are waking up with some chilly conditions across central New York. So as kids head to school this morning, definitely want that heavier jacket as you head out the door. We're in the upper 30s across the region, but we do warm up into the 60s as we go throughout the afternoon. Now, we are seeing quiet conditions this morning, but that wind is going to pick up as we head towards this afternoon and into the evening hours. Do expect wind speeds between 10 and 15 miles per hour, but we could see wind gusts over 20 miles per hour throughout the day. And because of that wind, not the best weather to take care of the lawn. We are talking about breezy conditions, plus the ground is still quite wet from the rain that we did see throughout the weekend and on Monday. Your best bet is going to be on Wednesday, as we will not see any rain and the ground will be dry before some showers move in as we head towards Thursday afternoon and into Thursday evening. For this morning, though, the big story, those cool temperatures. We'll look at those temperatures coming up. Gary?
And Jill, I know you love this story, a new Halloween-themed
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Jill Rio.
Starting off this morning with cool temperatures and a beautiful sunrise. As we take a live look at our CAV Tower Cam looking towards the Mohawk Valley for this morning. Now, as we go throughout the morning hours, those cool temperatures will slowly warm up. thanks to that sunshine across the region. So do expect temperatures in the 30s to start, but in the 60s for this afternoon. We're officially at 34 degrees in Old Forge, 38 in Clinton, 41 in New Hartford, 36 in Inlet. Same story for the southern valleys, waking up to 36 in Hartwick, 38 in Cooperstown, and 39 in Milford. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, as we go throughout the morning into the afternoon, we're going to see lots of sunshine across central New York. So by the noon hour, in the mid-50s, we'll top off near 60 degrees for this afternoon. Tonight, with that extra wind around, it's actually going to be quite mild tonight, with temperatures only dropping back into the 50s as we head towards Wednesday. So any cloud cover this morning will give way to sunshine, becoming breezy, with temperatures warming up to near 60 degrees. For tonight, we'll drop back into the 50s under mostly clear skies. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast as we head towards tomorrow. Mix of sun and clouds across the region. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s. We'll be near 70 degrees as we head towards Thursday for a chance of rain late in the day.
Here at noon, here's meteorologist Jill Reel. And Jill, after a cool morning, it definitely warmed up.
Yeah, and thanks to that sunshine, we're seeing plenty of sun for this afternoon. May still need the light jacket as temperatures are in the 50s, but that's a lot better than the 30s that we saw this morning. Currently, we are at 58 degrees in Clinton, 52 in Castle, 56 in Otsego, 56 as well in Ilion, Mohawk at 55. 53 in Cooperstown, and a cool 46 in Old Forge. But at least we are not dealing with any rain for this afternoon on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're going to continue to see lots of sunshine as we go throughout the afternoon hours. But as you step outside, you will notice the wind is beginning to pick up. It will be breezy as we go throughout the afternoon hours, but that is not going to stop temperatures from warming up into the 60s, close to 70 for tomorrow. Look at that forecast coming up. Gary?
Jill, thanks. The Congressional
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Jill Reel.
Finally seeing some sunshine for this afternoon. We did have a bit of valley fog this morning, but now we're seeing some breaks in those clouds on our CAV tower cam, where we were stuck with that fog throughout the morning hours, but now seeing a bit more in the way of some sunshine. You'll notice our tower cam shaking a little bit. It has become breezy across the region for this afternoon. Now we are seeing more and more in the way of sunshine from Colebrook to Springfield to Westmoreland to Sherburne. And as we go throughout the afternoon hours, do expect partly to mostly sunny skies. Now with that sunshine, we're going to warm up. It's going to take some time though. We did start off in the 30s this morning, so you got to remember that we're already over 20 degrees warmer compared to we were about 6 hours ago. So it's going to take some time, but we will be warming up as we go throughout the afternoon hours. And that warm weather will be sticking around for the next couple of days. We're at 56 degrees officially at Griffith Park, 60 now in Syracuse, 62 in Rochester, 46 at Saranac Lake, 57 in Albany. And we will continue to see those temperatures warm up into the low 60s for this afternoon. And just to put in comparison, 24 hours ago, we were 8 degrees colder. Remember the rain and the cold that we did see on Monday? Not the case for today, all thanks to that sunshine now making its way into the region. As we head towards this afternoon, especially tonight and tomorrow, we're going to get more of a southerly wind, and that's going to help push those warmer temperatures back into the region. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Still some cloud cover up towards Watertown and Old Forge, but that will give way to sunshine as we go throughout the afternoon hours. So head outdoors. May need the light jacket for today. Another great day for Wednesday, and then we do run the risk for a few showers later in the day on Thursday before a strong cold front moves in. So get outside, go for a walk, go for a bike ride. Later on this afternoon, temperatures will top off near 60 degrees as we head towards tonight. Not nearly as cold. We're talking about temperatures dropping back only into the 50s tonight rather than the 30s that we saw this morning. So mild start for your Wednesday. Gorgeous weather continues. Mostly sunny skies and a bit warmer. So we'll be in the 60s by this time tomorrow, and we'll stay in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees as we head towards Wednesday afternoon. So again, for today, lots of sunshine. Enjoy it. Temperatures will be in the mid 60s throughout the afternoon. Breezy as well. Again, mild for tonight. You can leave those windows open. We'll drop back into the 50s. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast, mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. Temperatures will be near 70 degrees. Again, a few showers possible late on Thursday. and into Friday. Gary?
Jill, thanks. Now to the latest on at the weather in this half hour. Once again, here is meteorologist Jill Reel.
And we are starting off this afternoon with a mix of sun and clouds across the region, and a cloud cover that we saw this morning, the fog, now beginning to give way to more in the way of some sunshine. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, the weather is quiet for this afternoon, with cloud cover beginning to decrease across the North Country. It's still cool out there, but warmer compared to this morning. We were in the 30s. We're now at 56 in Whitesboro, 57 in Westmoreland, 57 as well in Rome. Across the southern valleys, we're at 57 in Sherburne and 56 in Cooperstown. As you step outside, you will notice it is quite breezy out there. That wind is going to be brisk for this afternoon, between 10 and 15 miles per hour. We could see wind gusts over 20 miles per hour. So not the best raking day today, as that wind will be strong throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours. A little bit warmer for tomorrow. We'll look at those temperatures coming up. Gary?
Jill, thanks. With election day.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Reel.
We are starting off this afternoon with a mix of sun and clouds across the region, and we will see more sunshine throughout the afternoon hours on our CAV Tower Cam as we are looking towards the Mohawk Valley and, of course, downtown Utica from up here on Smith Hill. We're also seeing a mix of sun and clouds on our Marabato Tower Cam down in Oneonta. Again, you will notice that we're seeing less and less leaves on the trees as we are heading towards the end of October. Then I also want to point out, in Cooperstown, notice the American flag moving quite a bit. The wind has picked up this afternoon. We are going to be tracking some breezy conditions throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours. So we'll still see that sunshine as we go throughout the afternoon. Do expect more sunshine for the second half of today, and that will help temperatures slowly warm up into the upper 50s to low 60s for this afternoon. And we're going to stay mild for the next couple of days, but things are going to be changing as we head towards the weekend. We're at 56 degrees officially at Griffith Park, 57 in Ithaca, 60 in Syracuse. So again, with that sunshine, we're slowly seeing those temperatures warm up. Now, it may seem cool outside, but we are running about 8 degrees warmer compared to 24 hours ago. In addition, we started off this morning at 36 degrees, so we've already jumped 20 degrees within the last 6 hours, and that will continue to warm up throughout the afternoon. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar as we go throughout the afternoon hours. Drier air will begin to move on in, but you will notice a brisk westerly wind moving across New York State as we go throughout today. That shouldn't stop you from heading outdoors, though. Dry weather for today and for tomorrow. Now, just looking at the latest computer information, looks like most of the rain will hold off until Thursday evening. So most of Thursday will also be dry as well before things begin to really change as we head towards Friday and into the weekend. Now, on our Skycast, as we head towards the evening, temperatures will be near 60 degrees for tonight. With that wind in place, it's not going to get as cold tonight. So as we head into tomorrow morning, we're starting off in the 50s already. So we already have a jump start in those temperatures for tomorrow. So by this time tomorrow, we're almost 10 degrees warmer with temperatures already in the 60s. As we head towards Wednesday afternoon, we will be close to 70 degrees. We'll top off in the 60s for today. Again, just be aware it is going to be breezy throughout the afternoon hours. Tonight, not nearly as cold. Can probably leave those windows open tonight. And don't forget that full moon is tomorrow, so it's going to be bright for tonight with temperatures dropping back into the 50s. Taking a look at the rest of your forecast as we head towards tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds, a little bit warmer. Temperatures will make their way into the upper 60s. Again, that rain for Thursday looks to hold off until later. We will see temperatures near 70 degrees once again on Thursday. Gary?
Jill, thanks. Flags are lowered.
First look at the forecast tonight. Let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Karnes. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. After a chilly start, temperatures climbed back into the 60s, and we're looking at mild weather, at least for the short term. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is dry across the entire region. We're seeing plenty of sunshine, and our current temperature is 63 degrees. We have low humidity, relative humidity 38%, dew point 37. We have a breeze out there, too. We've got some big changes ahead. The weather continues to warm up. Our high this entire week on Thursday of 70, and then we take the plunge. By Sunday, we're into the low 50s, so we get to see this big change in the weather yet again. It's that time of year. This evening, we're looking at mostly clear skies. Temperatures will settle back into the 50s, and it will cool off. We are tracking those changes in temperature along with our next round of rain. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Going county by county.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We are tracking sunshine this evening. The weather is going to remain mild, at least for the next couple of days before big changes arrive later this week. This is a live look outside our CAV Tower Cam. Hardly a cloud in the sky and just a really nice evening across central New York. You can see the fall color from our vantage point as well. Fall colors usually look best towards sunset as the sun gets lower in the sky. And we are looking at peak color in the lower elevations. The higher spots are past peak, but you can still see plenty of color across the area, and you don't have to go too far. In fact, let's take a look at this picture from Ray Richer. This is in North Utica. Beautiful colors. Occasionally, the fall colors seem to be a little bit less brilliant compared to usual, but you can still spot some great color across our area. So you look at the radar and satellite image, we are tracking basically dry weather, and that's going to be the case here for the next couple of days. Whitesboro 62 degrees, Rome 63, Lowville 60, Big Moose 54. Across Southern Valleys, 61 in Skenevis, Cooperstown 62, and Sherburne with 63. If the dog has to go out for a walk, it's going to be a lot nicer of an evening compared to yesterday evening. Clear skies, temperatures in the 50s. Tonight's featured dog looking like he's ready to play Milwaukee. If you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddy on Facebook. This is brought to you by Staffworks. Pretty quiet weather for the short term. High pressure approaching from the west, turning our winds into the west and southwest, and that will help usher in some milder temperatures. Temperatures will go above average once again as we get into the next couple of days. That's been the trend for the majority of the month, and that'll be the case for the middle of the week. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight. Not quite as cold overnight. The wind's going to help keep temperatures up. We'll drop down into the upper 40s in many areas, but a warmer start to tomorrow compared to today. Sunshine tomorrow afternoon giving way to clouds. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s. The weather remains dry tomorrow night. Overnight lows will drop down into the 50s, and then on Thursday we'll start out the day with sunshine, and then some clouds will return as a cold front approaches from the northwest. That'll give us some big changes for the end of the week. We're mostly clear tonight, a breeze, a low of 52. Tomorrow, looking at increasing clouds, a nice start, but a few clouds later in the day, temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Mild Thursday, 70 again. Some scattered showers later in the day. Could see a few of these linger into very early Friday, but it is going to be a lot cooler Friday afternoon, 57 for the high. A little chilly for high school football. Some rain as we head into the weekend. Temperatures in the low 50s, some cooler weather ahead. Coming up in the next half hour, there's a unique opportunity that the National Weather Service is giving folks at home a brand new class to talk about.
Oh, cool. All right, Bill, thank you. Their meteorologist Bill Curtis, where he wants to teach us some more.
Yeah, this is an interesting class the National Weather Service is offering. They're offering this because this is what they do. What am I talking about? Tornado surveys. The National Weather Service comes to town to survey damage, and we often have a lot of people ask us questions, well, how do they know that a tornado happened? Well, there's going to be a whole class on this. The Weather Service will be explaining why and what they do in these tornado surveys. So I think this is a pretty interesting topic, and it gets discussed quite a bit in the summertime. It's an online class, Wednesday, October 27th from 2:30 to 3:30. The only requirement, and this is a little unusual, you have to be a resident of Oneida, Otsego, Madison, or Shenango County. This is just because the Binghamton National Weather Service, that's their coverage area, so they do ask that you be part of their coverage area in order to participate in this class. By the way, that's free and open to all ages. Full moon this week. Tomorrow night, the Hunter's moon rises at 6:27 p.m. We should see a pretty nice view of the moon tonight as well, as it will be just one day away from being full. And we're looking at dry weather across the region. This evening, temperatures in the 50s, mostly clear skies. We're tracking the likelihood of frost over the next 7 days. Look at that forecast coming up. Kristen, back to you.
The rescue mission of Utica.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking lots of sunshine out there while the sun is still out. Let's take a live look at our CAV Tower Cam. Look at this beautiful shot here. Nice sunset. Sunset nowadays is approaching about 6:15. So if you are looking to get out and enjoy a nice warm evening. You have a few more, well, maybe about an hour or so before it gets dark. And we are expecting skies to remain mostly clear as we head into tonight. Even though it's going to be clear, we're not expecting tonight to be as chilly as last night, where many areas fell down into the upper 30s. Our likelihood of frost is non-existent over the next couple of days. We're expecting overnight lows in the 50s. The tides start to turn, though, as we head into the weekend. Take a look at the overnight lows Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday night. We'll be in the mid-30s, so there's going to be a higher risk for frost as we look ahead. Of course, we've had such a long growing season, and that's been one of the benefits of such warm weather that we've had in October, so that this impending frost, when it does happen, really shouldn't be a huge deal. So look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is looking pretty quiet across the area. The weather will remain dry. If you're looking to cut the lawn, maybe rake the lawn. Same thing. Wednesday looking great to do that. Thursday, better to go out early as some showers will be arriving later in the day. Friday should be a pretty nice day as well. In general, the weather will remain dry and mild over the next couple of days. Our best chance of rain, at least the next chance of rain, I should say, is going to be Thursday night. Ilion 61, John and Schuyler 54 degrees, Mike in New Hartford 58, Bob and Clinton 63, Stewart and Cooperstown 60, Helen and Cassville 58, and Lyman and Eaton with a temperature of 61. We go to the west, we can see the wind direction changing. This is going to usher in some warmer temperatures. So the short-term weather is looking very mild for the second half of October. Tonight, overnight lows drop down into the upper 50s. I should say upper 40s rather. And we start out tomorrow morning with sunshine. Should be a beautiful Wednesday. Sunshine followed by some clouds. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s. The weather remains pretty quiet tomorrow night. Overnight lows drop down into the low 50s. Thursday, a sprinkle is possible in the morning. I think most of the day will be dry. High temperatures close to 70, and then a cold front will be arriving Thursday night, and that brings a big drop in the temperature. We're mostly clear tonight, low of 52. Tomorrow, we're looking at an increase in clouds, especially later in the day, but a pretty nice afternoon, a high of 69 degrees. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast, 70 on Thursday, some rain late in the day. Friday, much cooler, 57 for the high, mostly sunny. Should be a nice night, a little chilly for high school football, but a nice night for that. Saturday, some rain showers, 52. Sunday, 51 degrees, much cooler weather as we head into early next week with highs in the low 50s. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we're taking a look at the latest fall foliage conditions across the area. Stay with us.
First look at the forecast at 6. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Tracking some very mild weather that has returned to central New York. It was a chilly start to the day, but we managed to climb back into the 60s this afternoon. Here's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. If you're trying to enjoy the last minutes of daylight across the area, the weather should cooperate. Current temperature is 59 degrees. We have a light breeze from the west-northwest at around 9 miles an hour. Got some big changes over the next few days. Our temperatures continue to climb until we reach 70 by Thursday, and then here we go. We'll take the plunge as the strong cold front arrives into the low 50s as we look ahead to Sunday. So big changes ahead. It's that time of the year. We're looking at mostly clear skies this evening, temperatures in the 50s. We're tracking those swings in temperature. We're also taking a look at the latest on the fall foliage across central New York. That's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Governor Hochul.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are looking and enjoying a very nice sunset from our vantage point here on Smith Hill. Let's check it out. It's our CAV Tower Cam. Gorgeous sunset here. Clear skies this evening, and it's been a very comfortable day after a cool start. Temperatures made it into the 60s, but we will cool off pretty quickly over the next couple of hours. As far as falling below freezing, we have not had our first region-wide frost yet. This has been delayed. It's typically the first week of October. We're not expecting this to happen at least for the next 4 nights. But as we head into Saturday, Sunday, and Monday night, overnight lows are expected to drop down into the mid-30s. And I know it's still several days away, but this upcoming weather pattern does favor a higher chance of frost, which is long overdue. And we'll be keeping an eye on that as we approach the weekend. The fall color this year has been delayed as well, and that's because the temperatures have not really been all that cold at night. We're looking at peak color in the lower elevations, and it's considered past peak for the higher elevations in our area. You don't have to go very far to see some nice color. Take a look at this beautiful tree from Ray in North Utica. And again, we are experiencing a lot of nice colors. Not quite as brilliant as last year, but still pretty nice. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Quiet conditions across the area. Temperatures in the 50s this evening. Norway 57, Old Forge 55. Across the southern valleys, Richfield 60, Cassville, Helen checking in with 58, MJ and Sequoia with 59. A west wind brings in some warmer temperatures over the next couple of days, and the weather remains dry. We're mostly clear tonight with the wind. It's going to help temperatures from falling. It will prevent temperatures from falling. We'll be down into the upper 40s to low 50s. And by the way, don't forget to check out that almost full moon. It's officially full tomorrow night, but it's going to look great. Tomorrow should be a nice weather day. Sunshine giving way to a few clouds. Temperatures climb into the upper 60s. We will be tracking more cloud cover as we head into Thursday, along with some light rain showers. First chance of rain in the morning, better chance of rain later in the day. Temperatures will be near 70, so that mild weather is back, at least for a little while. We're mostly clear tonight, low of 52. Tomorrow, increasing clouds, a pleasant day. Temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. 70 on Thursday. Chance of a passing shower, especially Thursday night. That's when a cold front arrives. And you notice the drop in temperature from Thursday to Friday. We go from 70 to 50. It should be a chilly night for high school football, but a dry night. Saturday, rain 52, making strides against breast cancer. On Sunday, it'll be a chilly one. Temperatures in the 50s for the high, low 50s Monday and Tuesday. Back over to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. A traffic alert.
Forecast, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. It was a warmer day today. More warmth tomorrow?
Yeah, Jason, we do have a couple of days ahead of us where if you enjoy the warm weather, if you enjoy today, you're going to love the next 2 days. Temperatures will be above average. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's quiet. We have an almost full moon in the sky tonight. It goes full tomorrow night, but you can get a great view of this tonight, too. Tomorrow's full moon is called the Hunter's Moon. It rises at 6:27 and sets at 8:12 in the morning. It is cool out there. Temperature down to 45 degrees. I don't expect temperatures to fall too much farther as we head into tonight. Big changes ahead. Temperatures continue to warm until we reach a maximum high on Thursday of 70, and then get ready for the plunge down into the low 50s as we head into Sunday. Jason's stomach just dropped seeing that graphic. Looking at mostly clear skies tonight. Low of 43. We are tracking those changes in temperature, and that's coming up. Back over to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. New tonight.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening and welcome back. We're taking a live look outside. This is our KAVI Tower Cam, where we're looking at the city of Utica. Temperatures have fallen down into the 40s. We've got clear skies, a nice view of the almost full moon. And the weather's looking pretty quiet and comfortable over the next few days. It's going to be mild. Overnight lows will be in the 40s tonight, into the 50s tomorrow, Thursday a night, and then Friday we're back into the 30s. But I want to look ahead to the weekend. You can see how the numbers drop here. The chance of frost becomes more possible, more likely as we head into Saturday, Sunday, as well as Monday night. And I know this is still several days away and things can change, but we are long overdue for a frost in our area, and I think next week will be our best shot. We have several days to see that as well. Also wanted to pass along a unique opportunity. We talk about the National Weather Service conducting Skywarn classes, and maybe you've taken one before. Well, the Weather Service is doing a different topic on Wednesday, October 27th. This is pertaining to how the National Weather Service conducts tornado surveys. We get a lot of questions about this, about how does the National Weather Service determine storm damage? How do they differentiate tornadoes from straight line winds? There's a class on this. It's free. It's online. It's open to the public. The recommendation, though, is that you're a resident of Oneida, or Otsego, Madison, or Shenango County. This is the area that the National Weather Service in Binghamton covers. Wednesday, October 27th, 2:30 to 3:30 in the afternoon. Let's talk about fall foliage. The leaves still looking great across the area. We are slightly past peak for the hilltop locations. Great picture here from Ray in North Utica. The weather looks pretty quiet here over the next couple of days. We're tracking high pressure building in from the west. It's going to deliver us warm weather for the short term, and we are dry tonight. Overnight lows again drop down into the 40s. Nice start to our Wednesday, sunshine, and we warm up. Temperatures climb into the mid to upper 60s. Clouds will be returning late Wednesday and into Wednesday night. That'll keep temperatures mild at night. Thursday, the weather turns unsettled. Low pressure approaches from the west. It gives us some scattered rain showers, especially later in the day. Temperatures climb to near 70. Tonight, mostly clear. Overnight lows in the 40s. Tomorrow, increasing clouds, a sunny start, nice finish. Temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. 70 on Thursday, scattered showers, very mild. Friday, we're down into the 50s, dry, sunny. Showers Saturday, 52. Low 50s Sunday. The weather stays on the cooler side heading into early next week. Highs in the low 50s Monday and Tuesday. We'll be right back.
Forecast, let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Kardis. Another warm day ahead tomorrow.
It's just amazing how quickly things changed. Yesterday it was chilly. We're in the 40s today, back into the 60s. We'll hold on to the warm weather for a couple of days before the weather changes yet again. Live look at the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Nice and clear out there. Great viewing tonight of the almost full moon. Tomorrow it officially becomes full. It's the Hunter's moon. It will rise tomorrow at 6:27 and set at 8:12. And again, you can see that out in the sky tonight. Very visible, very bright. Current temperature is 45 degrees. We've got big changes ahead. We'll warm up to a high of 70 by Thursday. And then, as Jason gets queasy, we take the plunge here, 51 on Sunday. Big time changes ahead, back to much cooler weather. We're down into the 40s tonight, mostly clear skies. And again, we're tracking those changes coming up. Jason, back to you.
Thank you, Bill. New tonight, Frankfort Police.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Kardis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside from our CAV tower cam on a pretty comfortable night. Temperatures have fallen down into the 40s. It is cool, but it is clear. We have a great shot of that almost full moon in the sky. Let's talk about frost. We have not had one. It has been long overdue in central New York. We typically have it the first week of October in the lower elevations. The hilltops, the outlying areas, is usually at the end of September. And again, we have not had one, not a region-wide frost, not yet. Tonight we're down into the 40s, no issues with frost. No chance for frost on Wednesday or Thursday night. By the weekend, though, with much colder weather moving in, I'm highlighting Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We're expecting overnight lows in the mid-30s, so this could create some patchy frost in our area. Just something to keep an eye on as we head into the end of the week and into early next week. Wanted to pass along an opportunity for folks that are interested in learning more about weather, specifically tornado surveys. The National Weather Service conducts tornado surveys when there's damage to determine whether or not one has happened. We've had many folks ask us about the process and when they come into town and what exactly they do. If you want to learn more about this, National Weather Service in Binghamton is offering a free online class virtually Wednesday, October 27th from 2:30 to 3:30 in the afternoon. You do have to be a resident of Oneida, Otsego, Madison, and Chenango counties. That's the area that Binghamton serves. And again, you can sign up and it's free. Just do it in advance. I have a link posted on my Facebook page if you want to jump to that. Fall foliage, plenty of nice color across the area. We are near or just past peak in most areas. Great color still to be had across many areas. This picture from Ray in North Utica, a beautiful shot of that tree. Nice bright oranges, not a lot of bright yellows this year, but plenty of oranges and reds. So we look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking dry. We have high pressure building in from the west, which will help bring in some warmer temperatures over the next 2 days. We are dry tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the 40s. Sunshine tomorrow gives way to clouds. Temperatures climb into the upper 60s. Pretty nice afternoon. Mostly cloudy skies tomorrow night. Low pressure starts to approach on Thursday. This brings us some clouds, a few sprinkles. Better chance for rain Thursday night and into Friday with a big drop in the temperature. Mostly clear tonight, low of 43. Tomorrow, increasing clouds. High temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Thursday, some sprinkles early in the day and also some rain Thursday night. In between, sunshine, 70 for the high. Friday, 57, much cooler. Rain showers Saturday, 52. Making strides against breast cancer on Sunday, 51. A chilly start to early next week. High temperatures in the 50s, overnight lows in the 30s. We'll be right back.